as y'all can see, this is my little light collection that I just started. I try to keep all the Jordans together. The 6s, these are like one of my favorite shoes. The colorwares, of course, they go great. I like loud color shoes, like reds. Just as a kid growing up, man, everybody wanted to be like Mike, so you gotta imagine how many Michael Jordan fans are out there and just grabbing, try to get like your hands on any pair you can, no matter what they are, just because of Jordans. And I've been a big fan of MJ my whole life, and I'm still a fan, and I'm a fan of his shoes, and hopefully one day, I could be wearing them for good. But like the collection that I try to get shoes that, that people rarely see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like even with these are one of my favorite just because, the yellow, the bright colors. I try to match them with some of my hats and stuff. Like, these probably go good with a Pittsburgh Steelers hat or something. Oh, the 2s. I love the original ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these are one of my favorites to even hoop in on top of, just having to rock around. Then I keep my pads hidden. I keep my pads hidden under my clothes so, nobody can really. They come in here, my brothers come in here and see the shoe. They don't never look under here. But I got a couple the Space Jams. You know what I'm saying? The original ones. I just keep these hidden under here, the all whites. So, most of all my favorite number shoes I hide underneath all my clothes. As you can see, the 12s are under here. These are one of my favorite shoes as well. Black and red, black and white, the blue, the grays. The blue, the navy blue ones, these are one of my favorites. And then you got the red and white ones. So, I got to do the 14s. I did most of the 8s, the 9s. The 10s are one of my favorites too. The khaki color ones, man, these are like awesome with some nice khaki shorts, white tee. You can never go wrong with these. These bad boys are awesome. These are one of my favorite Jordans too from back in the day, man. These are like one of the best hoop shoes too, to hoop in. I've never seen anybody have these ones. I think these are the girl ones. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I had to get them. You know what I'm saying? Like just in case you come with a nice little, button up. That matches. Only got a little bit of that pink in there. That matches with some nice jeans. So, like I try to match my shoes and my clothes together. Like this, I didn't know what I was gonna wear with these. I have some orange pants like these, this color. You got the ones. These are just classic because these are like the first shoe Jordan ever wore. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have these in the archives, man. These will probably never be worn. I got my shoes from my man Isaiah, man. He created these shoes in his favorite cartoon, his favorite superhero is Superman. And he's saying, for me being short, I'm one of his favorite players in the NBA, man, me and Dwight Howard. So he made these shoes from the little Superman, his dunk contest with the kryptonite. That's why he had the green. Isaiah's fighting cancer. And he, made these shoes in tribute of me and Dwight, and it was pretty fun, going down and meeting him in Portland and spending some time with him and his mother. And I told him I always keep these shoes. I signed a pair that I wore and I gave them to him. He has my shoe, I have his. So I told him forever these will always be in my presence, in my house, to the day I die. They won't be open, they'll be right here in this box. And I have a pair that I wear when I hoop in, to remind me of him as well. So whenever you guys see me, maybe like in a street tournament or outside or just in a pickup game, you'll most likely see me wearing these. They're real comfortable and they're real flashy. I mean, you can wear these with any color, brown, orange. Like I'll wear these shoes with any color. You know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, it's pretty sweet. The snakeskin pants, a lot of people don't, these are hard to find original. That's when you know they're real, like originals, because the bottoms are kind of, funky. And that's a good thing. That means they're original. These are kind of hard to find, but these got to come out like a red carpet event. Like you're outside and it's casual. You don't have to dress in a suit, but like I'll wear this with a suit and just mess everybody up with a snakeskin tie or something. I'm lying. I'm lying, but
where do you track down most of your stuff, or where do you buy
it? I got a guy. His name is Ernesto. He's from LA. And he does a great job of finding, like, he's like, yo, Nate, I found some shoes, you want them? I'm like, you already know, whatever, they're Jordans, you don't even got to ask. So just try to find, he found me my Yeezys. The Yeezys were hard to find. I got the first ones, and I got a couple pair of the second ones. I hooped in one. People thought I was crazy. I'm like, they're only shoes. I hooped in, these are my hooping pair. I told people I'm gonna hoop in, I think at least one game in the year, Yeezys, and try to be one of the first guys to do it. Now that I said this, they probably gonna go out and try to beat me to it. Then on this closet, you got the ACG boots up there that I love, the duck boots. They're one of my favorite boots. You can wear them at any time, any summer, fall, winter, spring, doesn't matter. They're everyday type of boot. Looks nice and they're real comfortable. Big fan of LeBron shoes. Big fan of LeBron. You know, watching them play, my kids love them. So they was like, Dad, you got to get LeBron shoes and you got to wear them. So LeBron, thanks to my kids, I'm wearing your shoes. I keep some of the other Jordans over here as well. Spikes. Now that Spike Lee got it where you can Nike ID his shoe. I'm about to be online making crazy. Like next time you guys see my closet, it's gonna be majority of the spikes. I'm a color coordinator in my own kind of flavor. And on this side, you got all the foams. You know, I'm still short a couple pair that I gotta find, but these right here, one of my favorites. This weird green, and the original, the penny copper ones. These are ill. Penny should really been happy with these right here. If he wasn't, he's crazy. Penny, you crazy. And these ones are kind of sick. I'm gonna put the pink laces in there though. You gotta throw the pink laces in there when I go to Miami and wear them. When you pull off the plane and come out with the Miami, that Miami pink. Just picked up these blue Forces. You know, Forces are always classics to have. You always gotta have at least one pair, and these are my one pair of Forces. Got the Griffies. Gotta stay with the Griffies, and I gotta have my Neon Deion Prime Time. These were, let me tell y'all a story about these shoes right here. These were the first shoe that I ever played organized basketball in. Like the very first time I ever played organized basketball, I had the black ones. And I wore number 2. That's why I wore number 2 to this day, because Deion Sanders was number 2 growing up in college. And it's his practice jersey when he was in the NFL. That was his favorite number. And he was my favorite football player. So Deion Sanders, shout out to Deion Sanders, man. I had your shoe all this time. And these red ones, I haven't worn just because these are, like, you can't wear these. These when I went back when San Francisco 49ers, you know, him doing the Deion Prime Time step, you know what I'm saying? These stay right here. And I got the original pennies. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day before he came out with all the foams and stuff, but these bad boys never be worn either. These are ill. These are like one of my favorite pennies to ever come out. I got 4 other brothers, and we all wear the same size, and they raid my closet. Like every year, I usually let them like go in there and take whatever they want. I tell them they can't touch the foams, but anything over here, I tell my brothers they can wear. Like if I have 2 pairs, some shoes, or you know, I had a couple pair of these I gave away, a couple pair of these I gave away. Like if I'd been able to collect my shoes from day 1, I would probably have one of the most shoes in the league. Like I had so many pair of shoes, but having 4 brothers with the same size shoe kind of sucks because you got to share. You know, I mean, I like to share, but some shoes I don't like to share. I'm kind of selfish when it comes to my sneakers. But you know, there's no fun of it. You know, everybody else can't rock the shoes like you. So I told them this closet is free. It's free for grabs. You can grab and take whatever. Just make sure you put it back. But they never do. You know, just as you can see, there's different shoes. There's a lot of shoes they're missing. I got another pair of shoes like these, the spikes that are all blue. I've yet to see them. I don't know where they're at. The other ones I have in white, blue, and red, I've yet to see them. I don't know where they're at. Let me see, am I missing a pair of LeBrons? Yeah, I'm missing the all black ones. I have yet to see them. Came out the maroon and red, black, they're gone. You know, but you know, it happens. So my plan is like once my shoe game is crazy enough, I want to be able to, like when my mom's looking for like salt and pepper, she opens the thing and just shoes. It's gonna kill her. She's gonna be mad, but it's gonna be so funny. I can't wait for that day. But yeah. These are some of the shoes I'm gonna be wearing during the season. A couple pair of shoes that came in that I'll be wearing during the year. These are one of my favorite. I'll have to open the season with these. I've been waiting to get my hands on these for a while. Just that red. Been having red 12s. Those are gonna be sick too. 10s. And you guys already know what this box is, man. You know, these are originals that they have to be worn. So I got an idea what I wanted to do with the whole Jordan theme and being with the Bulls is I'm gonna go back and look at all the films where Jordan, you know, had his best games and whatever team he played against and wore those shoes. So like when he played against the Cavs, when he made that shot over, what was that, Craig Elo? Wear those shoes against the Cavs, and then whatever shoe he wore against the Knicks when he had the double nickel, wear those shoes, you know what I'm saying? So just find when he played against Portland, what shoe did he wear when he made the little right hand, left hand layup. So just try to figure out, you know, different things to do and try to, you know, be like Mike, man, try to win and try to duplicate everything he did when he won all those championships and try to bring that same history back so we can, you know, so we can win a championship.
What was it like just knowing you were going to go to Chicago and how that was going to be different?
I mean, for me, it was just, it was a blessing, you know, a blessing from God. And on top of that, you know, being a fan of Michael Jordan my whole life, and then like, man, it's an honor. Like you got big shoes to fill, you know, no matter if he's there or not, you know, but just to put on that jersey is just so much history. And, you know, being at the practice facility, and because it's the same practice facility that they had when they were there, I'm like, wow, like, just being in the gym all the time, seeing Jordan and Pippen and all the banners everywhere, it just made it like, man, you know, just it makes you work hard. You know, when you're in there, you're working, you're doing your thing. And on top of that, when I found out I was going, I was like, ooh, my shoe game. That's the first thing I thought about was sneakers. I know it sounds crazy, but I was like, man, we're gonna win. And I'm gonna have the flyest kicks in the NBA. Hands down, original too, not like, oh, you go get all these crazy colors. You got the 13s I'll be wearing. These are gonna be ill too, the 14s. So I got a couple shoes that I'm looking for right now. These are the 20, where's over there? I think they're the 21s.
The red suede?
Yeah, I've been looking for those. I've been hunting my Jordan guy down, but I got the black ones and the white ones. He's shipping those to me, the originals. But the suede ones that Ray Allen wore, like he wore the yellow ones when he was with the Sonics. He had the yellow ones, and I was like, Ray, nigga, I'm trying to get those signed. He would not give me those. Like his closet, I went to his closet when I was playing for the Celtics, and I'm like, are you serious? It's like huge, it's full of Jordan, but he got them labeled like pictures, you know, every one, so you can see which one. It goes all the way around. Like it look like you go back and like in a Champs or like a foot action. You just look around like, man, it's nothing but Jordans. Jordan sweatsuits, shirts, everything. I'm like, this is how my closet got to be at some point. By the end of my career, my closet got to look like that.